What's up, everybody? It's your girl DJ MDoT, and we are here on our first episode of the Not for Kids podcast. Woo! It's been a long time coming, but we finally here, and I'm here with my wonderful, amazing, beautiful co-host, Cilly.
Hi, everybody.
How was your day? Everything good?
Can't complain. I mean, I could, but what purpose would it serve?
We live a great life. We want to just let you guys know why we call it Not for Kids podcast. It is going to be very explicit. We're going to curse. We're going to say, those words that your mom probably wouldn't like. Mm-hmm. And we're going to talk about topics that are not for kids. But we know there is some badass kids out there that's going to tune in anyway.
You already know.
Parents, you do what you want with this little message that we're giving to you. But if you do tune in, kids,
please pick up on all the good things that we are going to talk about.
Yes.
Because trust and believe, there's going to be quite a few topics that are going to be considered hot topics. Just pick up on the good things.
Good things. Overall, it's a safe place. I don't want to say for all people, because bad people, there's a plethora of categories for bad people.
Right.
This is not the space for you, but all you others, because in the future we want to have guests on. This is a very safe environment. If you have never felt that way in your life, when you come here, you will feel that.
Absolutely.
We're just going to get right into it. Our first topic is going to be about romanticizing your life, or just romanticizing, period, And for you cats out there who don't know none of these big words, we go to school, you on that too. So, romanticize is dealing with or describing in an idolized fashion. It's like when you just talk about things and you make it like exciting, you make people want to do it, and it appears to be one way and it could possibly be another, but it came about because Cilly, you brought it up earlier, and I was just in love with the topic because...
Can I... I'm sorry.
You can tell them why.
I was going to say, can I give a little backstory on why we ended up on this topic today? So you had made a post on your Instagram, and it was, you've done this 1,000 times before. And I always tell you that I love when you do it because it's capturing memories. But you do it in a way where, when I watch it anyway, because I understand your intent and I understand where it's coming from, you do it in a way that it just drips of you love your life. And so when, she had, DJ MDoT had explained, romanticizing is almost like just putting that extra little sprinkle, just loving your life, loving the life that you live, and nothing from waking up in the morning and brushing your teeth to going to work it feels extra special to you because it's yours and you appreciate it.
Right. And when you said it to me, I was like, wow, I never looked at me posting things like that. I never thought of it in that way, and it just struck me. I'm like, so how many other people are out there doing the same thing? I do it for inspiration and motivational purposes. It's never to rub or, brag or make my life seem better than yours. I do it because I literally wake up every day and love just taking that first breath in and being able to open my eyes and see these wonderful things, these dreams that I made come true. So when I do posts, I'm just sharing my real life, everything you see me do. It's my real life. It's not fake. It's not a facade.
Right.
It's us. We have fun. This is just what we like to do, to enjoy ourselves. And we only get one time to do this thing, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing's for sure, two things for certain. You cannot control how someone is going to perceive what you put out. Like I said, the reason why it struck me the way that it struck me is because I know your intent. I know what, so yeah. Now, and I hope that at the end of the day, everybody try it. Try to romanticize your life a little bit. Try to find the beauty in our everyday happenings, our outings, our dinner dates, our picnics with our kids. We take so much for granted, and we just walk around with this idea that we're just guaranteed so many more days and so much more time. And I don't know. I think
that's why I do it, though, because I know that any moment, it could be over. So I just say, look, let me put this stuff together, part of my legacy, part of inspiring people to do things. And Cilly, just to throw this question out there, how do you think that it impacts people when, others see people romanticizing their lives or situations or relationships. Like, do you think it makes more of a negative impact or a positive impact?
So the sad truth is, which you and I both know, for those of us who are our biggest fans, our cheerleaders, who genuinely support us and are happy for us, they receive it the way that I saw it and the way that I see it whenever you do that. Look at my people's living and loving their life. Now, on the other end of the spectrum is, sometimes you're gonna bother people's demons. Seeing somebody love their life and they don't know how, or they're just maybe too oblivious. I really can't tell you what or why they don't do it or why they don't love their lives. Yeah, so it's 50-50. It's going to be one of two ways.
So you're saying it's half and half. You think people are split down the middle, taking it negative and positively when people romanticize their situations to the world?
Because I'm a realist, I wish that it was 50-50, but I can probably bet my ass that it's probably 70-30, where people think
it switches up. So now we're thinking it's more reflects negatively to most people more than positive, where it should. It should be. See, like, when you're, from my own experience, teenage years, even into my younger adult years, you have that natural emotion, that natural feeling of jealousy and envy when you see people doing things that you may want to do or living a certain way that you may want to live. But at this stage in the game, and I maybe a few years back, I just flipped it. I'm like, every time I see those things, it makes me want to do what I want to do in life more. Like, I get so inspired by the littlest things. Even like people like I may not even like, I see them do it. I'm like, yo, that is so dope. Like, that makes me want to do it too. Or makes me want to do what I'm here and meant to do on this earth.
Yeah, and I think honestly that's how it should be. You should always try to surround yourself with people, places, and things that inspire you constantly. And I'm always worried about choosing my words wisely, because everyone should try to do that. Everyone should try to not look around anyone and see competition, see jealousy, or experience jealousy or experience envy, because, and this is something that we'll touch on in another episode, but you and I both know that everything that glitters ain't gold. So you could be out here wasting a lot of time and energy being jealous and envious.
Right.
And underneath that,
you don't know what it takes to live that person's life. You don't know what they're going through. They just may be showing you these things to throw you off. So you're absolutely right when it comes to that. Like, so don't believe the hype, guys. Everybody's not out there doing it for the reasons that I'm doing it, or maybe other people are doing it. They're doing it to rub it in your face or to hide their real life. Because everybody have that real life. You know what I mean?
So yeah. So just like use it as do the work and make the effort to not waste not a single second of your time being jealous or envious of
0
anybody.
seconds.
Let it be inspiration. Like, you know what? That I'm happy for you. That is amazing. And that looks like something fun, something I would want to do.
Let's move into the next topic. We're gonna continue these big words. We're gonna school you while we do this thing. So, I don't know. I was just thinking, like, the other day, like, about nostalgia and, like, how crazy it is that certain things, places, people, foods, like it just brings back this rush of, memories and feelings. So, we gotta give you the definition, because we need you to know the word and what it means. So nostalgia is a feeling of affection and longing for the past. So it can be a cultural artifact, it can be an event, trend, it can be a TV show, movie, music, it can be a toy that you had when you were younger and you see it come back out and you're like, oh my goodness, that takes me back to that Christmas where I wanted it so bad and mom made it happen. Cilly, what are some things that are like nostalgic to you, like, in life?
So the first thing that comes to mind is a house phone.
House phone, long cord.
Yes.
Not many of you guys had a cordless phone.
Getting those phone calls late at night and having to pick it up on that first millisecond of a ring so your mom doesn't hear the phone ringing at. Yeah, so, and just the overall, like, if you can't reach me, leave me a message and I will get back to you when I can. We live in a world today where everybody feels like they are entitled to your time. And
so that nostalgia of like having your freedom back and not being available for the world is like crazy, right?
And just no hurt feelings. Like if I don't answer your text message or your call, maybe till tomorrow. You know, back in the day, I don't remember my mom feeling like she had to call people back the instant that, you know, she got that voicemail.
That's awesome nostalgia, man. That house phone. I mean, one thing for me is baggy clothes. Baggy clothes and jerseys take me right back to high school. Like, I swear, class of 2005, shout out. We are the best class in the entire world. I mean, the whole world of 2005, class of 2005. We are awesome, excellent. So when I see baggy clothes and I see jerseys, I'm like right back in high school, doing my dumb shit, clowning around, being like a fucking nut. So yeah, what about a movie? Like, is there any movies out there that's nostalgic to you?
I mean, movies, I can't say that there are any. I mean, I liked all the classics, you know, Pretty Woman.
Ooh.
Yeah, all of them, all of those.
So that takes you back to when like what age? Like when you were a teenager, when you was like a little kid, sneaking to watch the movie.
I mean, yeah, late at night, my mom was usually out at work, and I was watching movies, and so.
Oh, she was a sneaky one.
No, just it would come on. Remember what was it? Was it TBC? What was it? There was some station.
Oh no, like a network?
Network that it would, you know, it'd play the good movies.
Oh, like TBS or something like that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so I was always definitely a TV kid. So
the movie for me is Richie Rich. Like when I see Richie Rich, yeah. I'm like 8 years old again with the VHS. Press and rewind. Like I had a rewinder too, but just it's easier to leave it in the VCR and just rewind it from there, and just pray that the tape doesn't get eaten up.
Yeah, no, and and this plugs into current times, but I was an Ariel. I was a Little Mermaid super fan.
So the movie now is like nostalgic for you, like.
And I'm so excited to go and see it.
Shout out to all the people out there that made that happen. That's big. That's big. Little black, black live action Disney princess. Huge.
Love it. I'm here for it.
Another thing is 90s music. I hear 90s music.
Talk to me.
It's just like no other. You can never get that back.
Yeah.
So it's like puts you right back where you like me. For me, cassettes, CDs, like it puts me right back there. The feeling of it is crazy. So 90s music is a big thing that's nostalgic for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially now. And it's funny because me and my girlfriend, we were just touching on this subject about how the era that we're living in, these kids, they skip their ugly phase. They go from elementary school to looking like Instagram models. And so our music videos from the 90s, you know, they still looked like teenagers. Even, you know, Chris Brown, Britney Spears, they were babies in the videos. So, yeah, definitely the music.
Eventually, we're going to have an email set up. We're going to we're fresh. This is brand new, guys. So be patient, slow down. We're going to get our social media set up, email address, and we're going to ask you guys, you know, questions too, because I would love to know what is nostalgic to you guys out there. So once we get that set up, we'll plug it in. We'll let you guys know, and we'll accept your answers, and we'll read them online. And I think our fan base, like, you know how the Beyonce has the Beehive, I think our fans should be called the real ones. So all you real ones out there, the real ones, when you join, we're gonna have some special things for you. You know what I mean? But I think it's time, Cilly. I think it's time to play. I think it's time to play the game.
Okay.
You want to play the game?
Let's play a game.
Okay, we're going to play a game, guys. We're going to play a game called This or That. And just because it's being Cilly, she's going to be the one. Well, I can pick too, right?
Yeah, you can definitely pick.
Okay, so we're going to go with the first. Well, it's this or that. It's two things. You choose between either or. And we just keep this thing rolling. I mean, if you want to explain why you're choosing them,
Okay.
perfectly fine. But let's get into the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So the first this or that question is
Drum roll.
Christmas or a birthday?
Oh, but what if your birthday is near Christmas? I always feel bad for kids who have birthdays near Christmas. I feel like they get robbed. This is listen, shout out to all the aunties, grandmas, cousins. You better get them 2 gifts. Stop being cheap. Get those babies 2 separate gifts. Don't try to make it one for both. But if I had to pick one or the other, I love you, Jesus, but I'm going to say my birthday.
Oh, wow. She's picking birthday.
What about you?
That's a tough one because you run the risk of not getting anything on Christmas and you run the risk of people forgetting your birthday. But I think I'm going to agree with you. It's nothing like that birthday. It's nothing like that day you were born to celebrate.
Right.
So we agree, birthday. Next one's going to be, do you prefer a movie or movies or music?
You pick tough ones.
I can't make this thing easy.
A movie or music? Okay, so I'm going to have to say it depends on the vibe. It depends on the mood. But music can get me going in any direction.
It can go. I'm picking music too. Movies, I'm falling asleep.
Oh yeah, we know all too fucking well. You're going to fuck to sleep during a movie.
Yeah, I pay to take naps often. Yeah. I can't help it. It's just something to me.
Yeah, but music, if I want to, if I'm kind of in a relaxed mode, I can throw on some slow jams, some R&B. And if I want to clean the whole house, I can put some pop.
Yeah, put some pop on, keep it popping. Okay, so the next one.
Let's go.
Would you rather, well, I wouldn't say would you rather, because it's this or that. Go back in time or go into the future?
Oh, I'm definitely going to have to go back in time.
You're going back?
I'm going back in time. I'm guaranteed to be here for the future. And I don't know if I want to be here for the future. So I would definitely like to go back.
You're going backwards?
I would love. Oh, yes, absolutely.
I think I want to go see it. I want to see what's up.
Okay.
I want to see it before it comes. I'm going ahead.
Okay. All right.
Let's move it forward.
Is there anything in particular that you would like to experience, see, or go forward specifically for?
No, I just want to, I think like I'm a person that I like to keep it moving. If you're in my rear view, I'm just moving right along. I cannot turn back around. You know what I mean? I got to go that way. I'm going to the top.
I hear you.
Next one. Ready?
I'm ready.
NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
You
gotta pick. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
Oh, wow. I was team Backstreet Boys. Always.
She's a Backstreet Boys fan, guys.
I was.
I'm a Backstreet Boys fan. But if I'm going on to my platform that I stream from, I'm picking NSYNC. I'm JT. You know what I mean?
Oh, see, but JT, he's his own. He's in his own. I mean, of course, shout out NSYNC when they had their time, but JT is a legend, so that's not fair.
Okay. Last one.
Let's go.
Last one for this or that. Twerking Tuesdays or Fuck It Fridays?
I would have to go with. I'm going with Fuck It Fridays.
Fuck It Friday, yes, because it's Friday right now that we're recording it. And on Fuck It Fridays, anything goes. You really don't give a fuck. You're at work, you're not doing shit.
Yeah, fuck it.
Your boss can kiss your ass. If you're, fuck them kids, they can figure out what they're going to eat. When, you know what I mean? I'm chilling. I'm Fuck It Friday. Mom is off duty. I don't give a fuck. Fuck
that laundry.
Fuck that laundry. Fuck it all.
Fuck all of it. Fuck It Fridays.
Yes, we go 100% Fuck It Fridays. We're both agreeing on that.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was a fantastic this or that. It was good, right? It was good. All right. We're going to keep doing this then, I guess. It works.
Absolutely.
Well, people, we reached the end. It's so hard to say goodbye.
So hard.
But don't worry. We're going to be back. We're going to continue this thing. We're going to try to get this out to you guys once a month. I'm thinking the first Friday of every month we can get this done because we love
Fuck It
Fridays. And I just want to start your month off. I want to be with you at the beginning of your month every time. So I thank you guys for tuning in. don't worry. Like I said, this is fresh. We're going to set up all the social media and all that stuff so you can talk to us. I just want to say thank you to my wonderful, beautiful, amazing co-host, Cilly.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
But it is your girl, DJ MDoT. We signing off. Thank you for tuning into Not For Kids. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming for you guys. So continue to come back. Come back.
And we will have that email. We will have a way for you to reach out to us next episode, because we want to know, what do you want us to talk about? What do you want our opinions on? What do you let us know. We want to hear from y'all.
From the real ones.
The real ones.
Thank you guys so much.
Over and out.
Peace.